Okay. Oh my gosh, bro, this is gonna happen. Please, please. Okay. Welcome to day 82 or 81. It's currently like 2 right now, and I'm eating my breakfast. I also need to shave, but the reason I haven't shaved is because I just want to preserve my razors, and I'm not really trying to impress anybody, so that's the reason I have this on my face. But today I need to, after this, I'm probably gonna edit yesterday's video, and then I'll see what homework I have, because I haven't really opened my homework or anything school related since I took my exam yesterday. But I was 166 this morning, and I was 166 on like 10 days ago, so something ain't adding up. So I either need to up my calories or just be more consistent in hitting them every day. But I do have chicken now, so I should be able to have my 3 meals, or I should be able to hit my macros consistently every day. But yeah, anyways, I have my breakfast here. I'm gonna have my oatmeal as well, and then I'll probably go to the gym in like a few hours once my food is like in my system. But I'm gonna try and carb up, if you know what I mean. But yeah, anyways, here's the macros for this meal, and here's said meal. Oh, we have our spinach now again. So yeah, so 4 eggs, 84 grams of egg whites, like 22 grams of spinach, turkey bacon, cheese, rump cap, delicious, tasty, gorgeous, beautiful looking yogurt bowl, peanut butter. Please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay. And yeah, so I think that's it for now. So I will see y'all when I am either eating my second meal or talking about what I read. So who knows if I'll be done with the gym by then. I honestly just have a feeling that I'm gonna end up going to the gym at the same time I usually do every day, but it doesn't really matter. So goodbye. Okay. It's currently 11 o'clock at night, 11 p.m. and I have my last meal, which is a massive meal, which I wasn't expecting to be eating today, but I am glad that I'm eating it today because it's delicious. And it is, of course, my pasta. Ooh, my dog. It's my pasta. Oh, ew, nasty burp. It's my pasta with chicken, red sauce, spinach, and cheese. But let's see what I do today. I edited yesterday's video, I posted that, but I literally was like on my phone for so much time this day, because I don't really have too much homework. I have like a project due. It's called a project, but it's really just one big problem for accounting, and the answers are sort of posted, not really, but I should probably be worrying about that. But it's due Sunday, so I'll probably worry about that tomorrow. But I went to the gym. It was a push day. It was a good push day. I think I should be like 100 something, like over my calories today, which I don't mind. It's honestly intentional, because I do want to see the scale go up. It hasn't really gotten up in like a week, which is not good. But that might just be a sign to raise the calories a little bit, but who knows? What else? Yeah, I still have to read, so I will do that after this. And then I do want to go to bed as soon as possible because I work tomorrow at 7:30. And then it's kind of a busy day because I have to go to the gym right after, and then come home, read, edit a video probably, and then go to the movies. So yeah, here's the macros for this meal. And here's said meal, which looks absolutely tasty. But yeah, please don't fall. I will see y'all when I am talking about what I read. Goodbye. Okay, oh, well, since this is in frame, look at this pre-workout I got. It's sour punch straw flavor, but it's watermelon, and it tastes really good. But Today I read chapters Deuteronomy 17 and 18. And Deuteronomy starts, I guess, continuing what ended in chapter 16 was, so it basically just says that you shall not sacrifice to the Lord an ox or a sheep with any serious defect, for that would be an abomination. And then it says, if there is found in your midst in any of the communities which the Lord your God gives you a man or woman who does evil in the sight of the Lord and goes against his covenant by serving other gods, bowing down to them, to the sun, to the moon, or any host of heaven contrary to my command. It says if you're told of this, you need to investigate it thoroughly. And if the truth of the matter is established that this abomination has been committed in Israel, you shall bring the man or the woman who has done the evil deed out of your gates and stone the man or the woman to death. And it basically says that only on the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses shall a person be put to death. So 2 or 3 people need to agree that this abomination occurred for them to be put to death. And it says that the hands of the witnesses shall be the first raised to put the person to death, and afterward the hands of all the people. Thus shall you purge the evil from your midst. And then the second to last part is titled Judges. And it basically says if there's any case which proves too baffling for you to decide in a matter of bloodshed, so like murder, of law or of injury, matters of dispute within your gates, you shall then go up to the place which the Lord your God will choose, to the Levitical priests or to the judge who is in office at the time. They shall investigate the case and then announce to you the decision. You shall act accordingly to the decision they announce to you in the place which the Lord will choose, carefully observing everything as they instruct you. You shall carry out the instruction they give you and the judgment they pronounce without turning aside either to the right or left from the decision they announce to you. So basically their decision is final. And then anyone who acts presumptuously and does not obey the priest who officiates there in the ministry of the Lord your God of the judge shall die. Thus shall you purge the evil from Israel. And all the people on hearing of it shall fear and will never again act presumptuously. And then the last part is titled The King, and it basically says that like if any of the communities want to set a king for themselves, that they're allowed to, but it says that the king shall not have a great number of horses, nor shall he make his people go back again to Egypt to acquire many horses, for the Lord said to you, do not go back that way again. Neither shall he have a great number of wives, lest his heart turn away, nor shall he accumulate a vast amount of silver and gold. When he is sitting upon his royal throne, he shall write a copy of this law upon a scroll from the one that is in the custody of the Levitical priests, and it shall remain with him, and he shall read it as long as he lives, so that he may learn to fear the Lord his God, and to carefully observe, all the words of this law and these statutes, so that he does not exalt himself over his kindred, or turn aside from the commandment to the right or to the left, and so that he and his descendants may reign long in Israel. So that's Deuteronomy 17, and then Deuteronomy 18 is titled, the first part is titled The Priests, and it basically just outlines the fact that the Levites have no hereditary portion with Israel, and that they're basically going to be maintained by the offerings of the Lord and the portions that are due to them. So, so some examples. So it says, they shall have no heritage among their kindred. The Lord himself is their heritage, as he has told them. This shall be the due of the priests from the people. So this is what they're owed by the people. Those who are offering a sacrifice, whether an ox or a sheep, shall give the priest the shoulder, the jowls, and the stomach. Let me see what jowls are. So jowls are... fatty flesh hanging from the jaw. So jowls, I don't know. So the shoulder, the jowls, and the stomach, the first fruits of your grain, your wine and your oil, as well as the first shearing of your flock, you shall also give them. For the Lord your God has chosen him out of all your tribes to be in attendance to minister in the name of the Lord, him and his descendants for all time. And when it says him, it means the Levites or the Levitical priests. What else? And then the next part is the prophets, where it basically says, it basically just warns against anyone who claims to be like a prophet, anyone who casts spells, consults ghosts and spirits, or seeks oracles from the dead. Anyone who does such a thing is an abomination to the Lord, and because of such abominations, the Lord your God is dispossessing them before you. You must be altogether sincere with the Lord your God. Although these nations whom you are about to dispossess listen to their soothsayers and diviners, so like their prophets, I guess. The Lord, or I don't guess, I know. It says, the Lord your God will not permit you to do so. A prophet like me, so this is Moses speaking, will the Lord your God raise up for you from among your own kindred. That is the one to whom you shall listen. And it basically reminds them that when the Lord first appeared to them at Mount Horeb, they basically said, like, let someone else get the word from the Lord so that they can speak it to us, because if the Lord speaks to us directly or makes himself present in front of us, we will die. And so basically it says, this is exactly what you requested of the Lord your God at Horeb on the day of the assembly, when you said, let me not again hear the voice of the Lord my God, nor see this great fire anymore, or I will die. And the Lord said to me, what they have said is good. I will raise up from them a prophet like you from among their kindred, and will put my word into the mouth of the prophet. The prophet shall then tell them all that I command. Then it basically says, anyone who doesn't listen, I myself will hold accountable for it. And then it says, so you're probably thinking like, well, what if this is like a false prophet and they claim to be a true prophet? It says, but if a prophet presumes to speak a word in my name that I have not commanded, or speaks in the name of other gods, that prophet shall die. Should you say to yourselves, how can we recognize that a word is one of the Lord? How can we recognize that a word is one the Lord has not spoken? If a prophet speaks in the name of the Lord, but the word does not come true, it is a word that the Lord did not speak. The prophet has spoken it presumptuously. Do not fear him. And that is how Deuteronomy 18 ends. So it's 11:52, which means it's getting late. So I'm gonna end the video here, and here's the macros for the day. And yeah, it was a good day. So thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, like if you want, comment if you want, subscribe if you want, and I will see y'all tomorrow for day 82, I believe, right? Yeah, 82. Goodbye.